Hi guys, welcome to SavvyMoneyShow with me, host Sean. Well, I was surprised with my last video, how well it did. But here it is. For those of you who are wondering, the GMM is discounted cash flow. Discounted cash flow is 3.5 times its current market cap. It's a PE of 1.6, price to sales 0.6, and price to book. Current assets are 3 times its total liability. I apologise for my throat. I have got a sore throat at the moment, and we see it's jumping up as I'm talking about it. Now, this company, price to sales has gone up to 0.79 because of the jump up. This is something that I think is worth looking into, because yes, it's a Chinese stock, but it's one that seems to be improving its revenue over time, and it is known to have spikes. I would not go all in on it. It doesn't have a massive float, but at the same time, you will see that it hasn't had any split. We usually don't get these sort of companies undervalued. We don't usually get these sort of companies or these sort of ETFs undervalued. It tends to be in these industries that they are at a premium value because of what they're in, because you're paying for future growth. Now, you see here, the CEO was invited by NVIDIA China to engage with industry leaders at SIGGRAPH 2024. I just think there's so much potential here. Now, if you see that they've first half revenue is up 55%. If you look through the company, it's investing more and more, and it's still bringing in more revenue. I do not recommend many Chinese companies because they are high risk, but I do think this is one that's worth looking at. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment in the box below, and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And thank you to everyone who's helped out the channel by buying me a coffee through the Buy Me a Coffee app. The next one's a cybersecurity company that is due to get massive growth from the AI sector, and who has made money from CrowdStrike's debacle recently. If you read through this, they said that they had all their servers and everything up and running by the Monday with no issues. So why am I interested in a company which isn't profitable? Well, if you look through their finances, apart from the fact that the market cap is 5.5 billion to enterprise value 8.3 billion, it's not profitable, but has a forward PE of 33, which means they think they're going to be profitable by next year. Not just profitable, but a better valuation than CrowdStrike or majority of cybersecurity companies. Price to sales of 0.35 and price to book of 5.49. Now they are not bad valuations, and if you look through there, you'll see their total revenue is 3 times their market cap, and you see there that they were losing money over the year, and they just started bringing in money. But what have they done with that? They started investing more money rather than just taking profit, so they don't pay taxes on the money they're bringing in. And you can see that they were losing over 2 billion a year. Now they're down to 94 million a year, which, and you take away the 11 million profit they made last quarter, it comes down to 82 million. Once you take off all the different expenditures. Now, the total liabilities is 9 million. Sorry, 9 million. I apologise for that. 9 billion versus 10 billion in total assets, which is kind of tight. But the current liabilities is 4.2 billion versus 4.3 billion. That, to me, says that they have a minimum a year's worth of money before they have to worry about it. So what are the issues with this? Well, the first issue is they keep diluting. As they're losing money, they keep diluting. We can see that from here. The shares outstanding, we saw with the previous company, it was a 12 million shares outstanding, which is fairly low float, especially for a company of that size. With this one, it's 231 million shares outstanding, and less than 1% owned by insiders. However, the good thing is 73% is held by institutions. The institutions do believe in this company. And you don't usually get institutions selling when they believe in a cybersecurity company very soon. Now, again, this is one I wouldn't go too heavy on. I'll just put a small starter position in and then see how it performs. But as I said, Sentinel-1 do not need to take too many contracts from CrowdStrike to move the needle. And this is another one that, if it comes out in the next earnings that they have taken contracts from CrowdStrike, you will see it will move the needle drastically. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Am I just talking rubbish, or do you agree with what I said? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video. As I said, just because I'm on holiday doesn't mean I can't provide you guys with this company. I always like to give you updates on companies I'm looking into before I buy them. I'm not one of these who will pump and dump. I never buy the company and then pump and dump them. That is left to other people. Now, as you know, I'm up on a couple of companies that I spoke about before, Beam and Telia, a couple of them, but these are two that I believe so much in that I am averaging up in. Another one is CRISPR Therapeutics. Now, as I said, anything under 50, I believe, is worth buying. Now, it's a company that's bringing in money, and I believe it's going to be a strong company going forward. Even in their last report, when Verve brought out issue with their LNP, CRISPR immediately come out and put no LNP necessary. So let me know if you're invested in any of these, or if you're likely to. Let me know what you are investing in, and I'll see you in the next video.